Please note that the analysis presented here is for educational purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. Trading and investing carry a significant risk of loss, and it is important to conduct your own research and analysis before making any investment decisions. The information presented here is based on past market performance and is not indicative of future results. The decision to invest or trade should be based on a thorough understanding of the risks involved, as well as your personal financial situation and investment goals. We cannot guarantee the accuracy or completeness of the information presented here, and we are not responsible for any losses that may result from your reliance on this analysis. Always seek the advice of a professional financial advisor before making any investment decisions.
Greetings, everyone. I hope your week is going well in terms of profits. Today, we will attempt to analyze the BTC-USD pair as we have learned in our previous lessons. Firstly, BTC is a cryptocurrency, and BTC-USD is a graph that represents the USD value of the coin. Typically, coin graphs have a high probability of making sharp movements during both upward and downward trends, similar to silver. Therefore, coin analyses should be conducted in a comprehensive and detailed manner. It is an instrument that is subject to numerous fake breakouts and breakdowns. To commence our analysis, as usual, we have identified specific points where the instrument has reversed its trend and drawn our guidelines accordingly on the monthly chart as 1, 2, 3 dashed lines, and 4 horizontal line. As we have done in our previous lessons, we cannot observe much detail on the monthly chart. Therefore, we will convert our monthly chart to a weekly chart and highlight the area we will examine with an orange circle. In this case, BTC-USD sharp turns have helped us find strong support and resistance zones on the monthly chart. Using our guidelines as a reference, we will mark the potential movements that BTC-USD can make. On our weekly chart, as we have done in our previous analyses, we once again determine and place our A and B red guidelines for the lower and upper values towards the recent time interval. It should be noted that our guidelines provide us with clues as to how the price behaves in these areas and should not be considered as definitive turning points. In our analyses, the most important rule is to observe more and trade less. We will switch our channel to the daily chart mode for a better observation. Here, the first thing we will observe within our channel is the Fibonacci value, as usual. In our check, the Fibonacci 0.618 value will be our control point in the event of a possible retracement in future movements. Therefore, we are checking our past retracement, as shown in the example above. As shown in our chart, the 0.618 value we need to examine in the event of a possible BTC-USD decline could be around the 24,000 range. There are two possibilities here. The first possibility is that if the decline continues, it could hit our red B guideline and make an upward turn. The second possibility is that it could break our B guideline downwards and a potential price drop towards our second black guideline that we determined on our monthly chart may be observed. Let's change our perspective a bit. Suppose that there has been a reverse head and shoulders formation on the daily chart of BTC-USD, and we accept that it is possible for this formation to work. Let's also assume that BTC-USD has risen above the possible support guideline indicated by the red dotted line. In such a case, we should follow the red A guideline. Guidelines should always be checked. We can see that the target for the reverse head and shoulders formation is approximately $34,500. So, how can we make an observation to increase the likelihood of this formation working? In this case, we should switch our chart to a 4-hour time frame for more detailed observation. The first thing we need to do is to place our green control guideline, as we learned in previous lessons. This condition gives us the first indication that the uptrend may continue. Of course, the opposite possibility is that our chart may hit the green control bar and continue its downward movement. In chart movements, the important thing is for the price on our chart to spend time above our guideline after it is broken. Sometimes, in prices that do not have enough time to complete their movements after being broken, there may be reverse movements. Assuming that the green guideline has been broken in a possible upward movement, Let's briefly review how to determine potential price levels for BTCUSD by conducting a reverse Fibonacci analysis on the green circled area assumed to be the bottom. The analysis reveals a range of approximately 34,000 to 35,000 US dollars. However, we must also pay close attention to the dotted guideline number 3 in order to make the most informed decision. To do this, we need to conduct comprehensive checks using all the techniques we have previously learned.
I will conclude our analysis at this point. When conducting analyses, it is crucial to observe a great deal. By doing so, your observations will positively influence your experience with chart movements. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.